What are you doing, man?
I was trying to sneak up on you.
Dude, come on. You're going to do a lot better than that. You can't sneak up on me. Come on.
You gotta admit I was this close, right?
Dude, I've been watching you since you came into the store. Are you kidding me? You need some practice, man. I don't know how you're going to do it.
You just wait. I got the perfect idea. I'll be back.
Hey everybody, this is Steve. Sorry about that, I had to clear my throat. Hey everybody, this is Steve from GamePow Masters. Today I'm going to tell you guys about Metal Gear Solid VR Missions for the PlayStation. I just finished my VR training that I'm going to use to sneak up on Muzz, but I figured I'd tell you guys about the VR missions first. The VR missions were an extra mode in Metal Gear Solid. Pretty much what they were 10 missions to put your stealth skills to the test. If you were spotted, the missions would end. For the most part, these missions were pretty easy, but only took about 10 minutes to complete all 10. In 1999, Konami released Metal Gear Solid Integral. Pretty much what Integral was a re-release of Metal Gear Solid that had features from the North American release that weren't in the original Japanese version. Features such as an adjustable difficulty setting, being able to view from a first-person perspective, different patrol routes for the guards, alternate sneaking suits for Snake and Meryl, and Pocket Station minigames. But Integral had two very big changes from the original Japanese release. One being that all the voiceovers were in English. But the biggest addition to Integral was an extra disc called The Virtual Missions. The game was released in America as a standalone title called Metal Gear Solid VR Missions. The game has over 300 missions, plenty to put your Metal Gear Solid sneaking skills to the test. But there's not just sneaking missions, there's plenty of others too. And the game has a lot of really cool missions, it's just that they have to be unlocked. You have to start off with stealth missions, which include the 10 original VR missions from Metal Gear Solid, plus 5 more, bringing the total to 15. After that, you have to play through the same 15 missions with a silenced SOCOM. After those missions, you begin weapons training. It starts to get repetitive, but after basic training is when things get more fun. Because that's when you get to use your training on real soldiers. Well, I mean more like virtual soldiers, but still, you get what I mean. But seriously, the game gets a lot better once you unlock weapon mode. But the main reason you want to play through Metal Gear VR Missions is for the really cool stuff. The better game modes come from Special Mode. And they have different things like 1-minute battle against targets and soldiers, to getting to fight off a UFO attack with Stinger missiles. They do let you put all your training to the test. There's another mode called the Virtual Mission. In the briefing for the Virtual Mission, it pretty much tells you, put all your training to the test in the Virtual Mission. And after the Virtual Mission, which is pretty fun, is where the game really gets good, because they start showing you some really crazy stuff. Like the crazy but very fun puzzle mode. And then there's my personal favorite, the variety mode, that throws things like a giant UFO at you, as well as a battle with a giant genome soldier. And then there's the mystery mode, which is really cool and pretty funny. Like in this one, you have to figure out which one of these guys was the killer. It said the killer was the one that knocked over the camera, and this guy is tall and has a really big bump on his head. And then there's the NG selection, which is pretty similar to the variety mode, but it as well is also pretty fun. But the reason just about everybody I know played this game was because they wanted to unlock the ninja. And as cool as being able to play as the ninja is, it's really a big letdown. You only get to play 3 missions that are in the same room that you can clear in about 5 minutes. And while the ninja can deflect bullets, as well as go stealth, it drains his life bar. I was really sad when I got to this point because I was really expecting a lot from playing as the ninja. As cool as these modes are, they're a real pain in the ass to unlock. Like just to play as the ninja, you have to clear 85% of the game. And each mission counts as 0.33%. That's the thing that kind of sucks about VR missions. Because to get all the cool stuff, you have to play the lame versus 12 mode, as well as do a bunch of time attacks and missions you've already done. The game tries to reward you by doing things like giving you a photo shoot with Naomi and Mei Ling. And I don't know, cool I guess? Personally, I had a lot more fun watching the Metal Gear Solid trailers that you unlock. Another problem VR Missions has is the fact that everything looks the same. I know it's the VR Missions, but still. Looking at everything as a grid kind of gets annoying after a while. Especially when you consider the hours and hours it takes to clear the game. The music in the game isn't bad, but there really isn't much variety. And don't go into this game expecting any kind of story. It's all pretty much just training and challenges. But the cool thing is this game trains you to be a Metal Gear Solid badass. Even though it's been about 5 years since I played Metal Gear Solid, after playing VR Missions, I was kicking ass. So keep in mind, while this game isn't for everybody, it still is a lot of fun. So if you're a really big hardcore fan of the first game, I really do suggest you pick it up. You'll have a lot of fun with it. So now it's time for me to take everything I've learned from Metal Gear Solid VR Missions and use it to sneak up on Muzz.
Huh? What was that noise? I heard something. Weird. Guess not. Gotcha.
Hey Muzz, you alright? I was just playing, man. You okay? Look out for the store.